In this session, we're going to have a look at how you can publish one of the courses that you've created within Gomo Authoring out to your Gomo hosting platform and then deliver it in a variety of ways from there. So here I am looking at the course that I want to publish. So at the top right, I choose Actions and Publish Project. And here, the first option here would be if I wasn't using Gomo hosting at all and I was just going to publish my course out as a SCORM package and then upload it to a learning management system. But here I want the greater flexibility of delivering my course via Gomo hosting. So I select the second option that I want to deliver this through the Gomo hosting platform and click Next. And now I just hit the Publish button. And this will now go and gather together all of my project information, the project structure, it will apply the theme, and now it will start to push this out over to the Gomo hosting component of the Gomo Learning Suite. So if I just click here, this will then give me the option to have a look at all the projects that I've published out to my Gomo hosting platform here. Now, it can take a few minutes to actually appear in your Gomo hosting platform. So don't worry if it doesn't appear instantly. All you have to do is after a few minutes, just go back and hit the refresh button, and eventually you'll see it appearing in the list here. So here is the course here that I've published. So let's just click on that and let's have a look at some of the options here. So the first thing I'm going to do is to go to Settings, because this is how I can determine just how my course is going to be delivered from all of the different options that we have within Gomo hosting. The first thing here that we can do is to switch the status to on. So until we actually make it live here, then it won't be available through whatever method that I choose for distribution. So this can be a great way that if you have a specific time where you want the course to go live, for example, with a product launch, then you can set everything up and then just hit the on button there, click update, and then that will make it live via your chosen route. So then we can choose to, here I could change the actual title as it's going to appear distributed from Gomo hosting. So we can change it from the title that I gave it in Gomo authoring. And the main thing is the distribution type here. And we have these different ways to be able to distribute from Gomo hosting. The first here would be to deliver the course through Gomo Central. The Gomo Central portal is a great way to deliver the learning direct to your learners without the need for a full learning management system. And so learners will be able to log on to your Gomo Central portal, run the courses from there, and you'll get all of the XAPI TinCan analytics coming back into your Gomo Analytics panel. And there's a separate support video about how you set up Gomo Central. The next option here would be to just distribute your course via what we call direct access. What this gives you is a way to get a link that you can either email out to your learners, or you could be putting it on Facebook, or you could be tweeting it. And to get the link that you would send, you just click the link address and it has the secure HTTPS, or if you'd rather, you can also go on the less secure HTTP delivery method. And from that, you will still get all of the XAPI analytics back into the Gomo Analytics panel. However, since the learner doesn't actually have to log on, then that will just be anonymous data, but you'll still be able to see the number of learners who have used the course and the journey they took through the courses and so on. The other direct access option is to have an embed code. So if I actually wanted to embed the course directly into a web page, or even in fact directly into another Gomo course using the iframe asset, then I can just go and get the embed code And this is what I'd actually insert on my web page or intranet page, or if I was delivering this through an iframe in a Gomo course, I would also just use this particular unique link here that I'm highlighting there. So again, when the learners run that direct from your website, you'd get full analytics, except it would be anonymous because, again, there's no requirement to log on. The third option is actually to deliver via your existing learning management system. So Gomo hosting can work really well with your existing LMS, because what we can do is choose the LMS Wrapper option, and I'm just going to click Update. So I'm changing the method of delivery here. And what that gives me, if I click the Download LMS package, that will give me a very, very small, about 15K file of the essentially wrapping up my Gomo course, which I can then upload to my learning management system. And the SCORM LMS will just think that it's a standard SCORM object or SCORM activity. So it will run as would any other SCORM package from your LMS. Your LMS will do all its usual SCORM tracking. But when it does run, it's actually pulling the content directly from the Gomo hosting platform. And there are two real benefits to that. One is it makes it incredibly easy to be able to update the content to all of the LMSs that are consuming your course from Gomo hosting. All you have to do is go back into your Gomo authoring tool, make your content updates, just publish again out to Gomo hosting as we did just now. And then the next time that course is launched from whichever LMS, then it will automatically be using the latest content without you having to republish and re-upload to your LMS. The other great thing as well is that in addition to getting the usual LMS scoring and tracking, you'll be getting full Gomo XAPI analytics in your analytics panel in Gomo hosting. So you'll be able to see exactly which students have been using the course, because the LMS will pass back the student name, but also you'll see the full learner journey. So how long they spent on different screens, which questions they got right and which they got wrong. So it can really enhance what you can do with your existing LMS through using the LMS wrapper from Gomo hosting. And that's how you set up the different distribution options for your Gomo courses within Gomo hosting.